We're heading into week 17, or is it week 18 already? I'm just kidding. Week 17 of the NFL season, and that music by Sam Spence jacks me up because the Giants still have a foothold in this NFC playoff picture. The Jets are still on the outskirts, but they're in the hunt, as they say. So yes, let's play a little more of that Sam Spence. And I'm also jacked up tonight because I still believe, as crazy as it sounds, what if it's a Vikings and Buccaneers NFC Championship? What if that could be a reality? Because the fact of the matter is, here on Alex Garrett Podcasting, these are the two craziest teams of the NFC, and could be there. I think the AFC will feature, of course, Buffalo and Cincinnati and KC, and maybe a surprise in a Miami team or a Jet team in this playoff picture. So we have to see what goes on here the rest of the way. 2 weeks to go, by the way, and the Giants play the Colts on Sunday. But my 5-minute fix today, and really it just should be a sports spotlight, because you know who's been in the news, obviously a lot, is Brittany Griner. And I want to shine a spotlight on what she's done after her release from prison, because yes, I want her to, and I hope she stands for the national anthem. Yes, I hope she, appreciates America more after what they've done to get her out of Russia. But what she's done even more now should give hope to you, me, and your next door neighbor. She penned an a handwritten letter this past week and posted it just a few days before Christmas. And here's what she said. She said this. She said, "Thanks to the effort of many, including you, I am home. After nearly 10 months. You took time to show me you cared, and I want to thank you. And I want to personally take the time to write you and say thank you. And that your effort matters. Your letters help me to not lose hope during a time where I was full of regret and vulnerable in ways I could have never imagined. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because of you, I never lost hope." Then she goes into further detail, which is where I want to pick this up. Because she says, simply put, that the letters were also bigger than uplifting me. They showed me, and I'm actually reading it from the letter, the power of collective hands. Together, we can do hard things. I'm living proof of that. My family is whole, and now, thanks to you, we are fortunate to get to spend the holidays together. However, there remain too many families with loved ones wrongfully detained. These families stood alongside you and all who supported the We Are BG campaign and to bring me home. And it is our turn to support them. I hope you'll join me in writing to Paul Whelan. This is where it comes into interesting here, even more. And continuing to advocate for other Americans to be rescued and returned to their families. So you can call Griner selfish, you can call Griner this, you can call Griner that. But at the end of the day, she wrote this letter that she wants to bring this Marine, who I don't really care if he was disgracefully and dishonorably discharged from the military, okay? I mean, I do care. But in this situation, we've got to stick together. We've got to get American families back their loved ones that are detained. She said, write to Paul N. Whelan at the American Citizen Services Unit Consular Section, 5430 Moscow Place, Department of State, Washington, D.C., 20521-5430. She made that address public. And she made it public to get people like Paul Whelan home. And others that are stuck in military prisons and in political prisons. Political prisoners, even, I would say. And so, I take her words seriously that she would like to have those other political prisoners taken home. And we should all do that. We should all write to the consular and say, bring our men and women that are Americans home right now. It's the right thing to do. As we celebrate Christmas, why can't other families have Christmas with their loved ones? Let's make that a goal in 2023, to push for more release of political prisoners. Because yes, if we can do it for Brittany Griner, for BG, we can do it for so many others. And Americans that are truly, truly suffering in foreign soils, prisons. Have a great night. And thank you, Brittany Griner, for being an advocate and bringing home and helping to try and bring home those so that they can feel the same freedom you did after your release from a Russian prison. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.